Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. In this video I will be showing you a toxic person named Owen, and that is his picture on screen. In this video, I will break down how this friendship went toxic. But first, here's a little sneak peek.
Little kills, I said.
I really don't care.
Then why the fuck did you bring it up
Sorry.
then?
I just have no patience for people that just lie all the time.
So you don't have patience for yourself?
Bullshit, man.
On to the next round. Pick it
No, you
up.
don't hard scope one spot. Couldn't hear you from the sound of you dying.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Okay, to make this video simple, my friend Ibrahim is blue. And the toxic person in this video, Owen, is red. And myself is purple. Next, we need to establish a timeline. First on the timeline is me playing with Owen and him commenting on my stuff, or most of my gameplay. If you want to read the rest of the timeline, you can do it. Okay, first, Owen was a good friend in person, but online he was not shy to say what was on his mind. So in the beginning, he would say one or two things about my gameplay, but later on, Owen got toxic, and I'll show you how things got toxic.
Back them again. Right. Slow. Nading. Both on left side. Both on left side. Prone and crouch. He's got health advantage.
10 seconds.
I'd say stairs on the left side, or maybe rock on the right. Yeah, rock on the right side.
Okay, this gun is so
Play it hard. Good. We will remember.
I like it personally, but it's all preference.
Alright.
Yeah, I think most of this is shit, but you know.
Good game. Your shit.
Okay, your shit too.
Like 3 and 8, 4 and
I
5.
went 12 and 6.
Your team's got.
Yeah, but I didn't ask it out.
Okay, I'm stepping in right here to tell you that all those comments that I just said were about the guy, not Owen.
Alex,
But
I believe I sent some back talk.
what?
That. Yeah, when I said I like this gun, you're just like, oh yeah, cause you're trash. That's why you like.
No, I said I don't like
What?
I said I don't like most pistols.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, cause you like most shotguns. That's right.
As you can see in most of these clips, it is Bleofam, Death Star, and Berry692 that are playing. Berry692 is me, Alex, and Bleofam is Owen, and Death Star is Ibrahim. And as you can see in those clips, we play a lot. We play those matches a lot. So most of these clips are going to be like us playing those gunfight matches. And after he said those things, I wouldn't talk back, and I will say I never insulted him. I never, at that point, I never insulted him about anything. He just said that straight out of the blue. And the thing was that he only did it to me and never to Ibrahim, because at the beginning of that clip, you could hear him say to Ibrahim that it doesn't matter, it's personal preference, but then as soon as I say something, it just all hell breaks loose. So next up is it ramps up. I'm actually gonna not skip over this one, but explain a little bit of this. We were doing perfectly fine, me and Owen, we were talking, having fun. I have a bunch of clips of that happening before, but I'm not going to show you them to not waste time. And after that happened, after that exact line, it just went all downhill from there. It just, and then so basically I'm going to move on to the third one right now. Okay, for this next one where I talk back, I don't have footage of the time I talked back the first time. Because I was in the moment, we were playing the game, and he said something, and I just snapped and said something. But I'll kind of explain what happened. As he said something like, Alex, you're bad at the game or something like that, I completely snapped and just said, shut up or something like that. And he took that really to heart or something like that. Like, he took it really hard, and he just completely kept getting, like, got really mad and just blamed everything that game on me. And then after the game is where part 4 of the timeline happened. He got super mad, and he just completely in the lobby went completely off on me. Like, just started screaming at me, calling me garbage. He insulted me on my race, on how good I was at the game, how bad I was at the game, and literally everything he could find bad about me, he decided to insult me on.
You're gonna start another argument. I'm just.
Sure, it's fine by me. Because it's never gonna stop anyway, because Alex doesn't know how to stop talking behind my back.
Okay. Now you see. Now you're creating an argument.
Exactly, because he didn't know how to stop the argument. Because many reasons. Like at the end of our argument, he's just like, Ibra, go to party chat. And then you told me that you guys don't want to party chat, and then he's shit talking again.
I'm here.
So no, I'm freaking.
I never said you shouldn't help me. I said you told me what you were gonna say.
Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
He was shit
No,
talking.
you were talking about all the stuff that he thought I was doing and stuff like that. Like, and I was talking about like, no, it was you.
Okay, the next thing in the timeline is us just shit talking each other. So basically, in that point in time, Owen completely went off of me. I was mad about it, and no one else heard except Ibrahim. So no one else knew. So when he talked about, I was talking behind his back, I was just telling everybody basically what he did and how it happened, because everybody thought Owen was a great guy. And then as soon as that happened, I got really upset about it, and everybody's wondering why, and I tell them, and that's what Owen thought at the time. But what basically happened is that shit talking is us just going at each other's throats, just completely back and forth. He says something, I'm gonna basically just try to insult him as fast as possible, and then I'll just roll some of those right now.
Bro, are you dumb?
Friendly UAV overhead. 10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Man's be dumb.
Friendly shield turret deployed.
Yeah, I know that's what you told
You're
yourself. in
actually freaking autistic. Sorry, what? Muttering under your breath.
Because you're white,
there. White as hell, boy.
Egg roll eating.
black.
Dog muncher. A mute function.
Whoa. Damn. Okay. I'm assuming
It's
I know
gone.
what it is.
Yeah. Damn right you do.
Damn. Wow. We're gonna meet me, Owen?
I was, yeah.
Oh wow. Because what?
Because I just don't like listening to you.
Because I
Because
distracted.
all it is just critiquing.
Bruh.
Get
No, you
up.
don't hard scope one spot.
So up next is the Tim's talk, and in the Tim's talk, we were me, Ibrahim, and Emmett. We were at Tim's, and I think I decided to text Owen that I didn't want to play with him anymore because he was super toxic about everything, and he completely went off of me. And it was basically just more shit talking online over like Snapchat and stuff. And I remember sending like a couple memes back and forth of him to like shut up and stuff like that. And he took that really to heart. So that was most of the Tim's talk. And I think we were there for like an hour talking. And I would show you screenshots of the text, except at the very end, he left our group chat. And basically, when somebody leaves your group chat in Snapchat, it deletes all the texts that they've said, and not even the saved ones can be not even the saved ones can be seen. So it's all gone, and all the pictures I have is just of me saying stuff, which isn't going to be very interesting. So I'm not going to show it. So the next thing up on our list is the fight, and the fight is probably less interesting than you think. Then again, I don't have much footage for it. I did record some, but I think my PlayStation crapped out on me, and it wasn't working. So I don't have much footage of us fighting, but it was mostly us just going into 1v1 and him saying that I cheated a bunch. And I'm gonna show some clips of me at a house because Ibrahim, Tyler, Morgan, Emmett were all at my house, as this happened, and it was a lot of funny parts to happen. So I'm gonna roll that now.
So, what happened
Wait, what?
at the start? So what happened was at the very start, me and Alex were gonna 1v1 in an HDR battle and then an AX50 battle.
Yep.
Okay? And then we were doing the HDR battle, and then I was winning. So then I was winning like 4-2 or something like that. And then Alex decided to break one of the 4 rules that we set at the very start of the game.
4 rules.
So what we did at the start of the game is we said no going on the high ground, no camping, and you have to stay out in the open, and you always have to be moving. So you can't like camp or go onto the high ground and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay? And then he broke those rules multiple times, got into a fight again, and then I said, can we redo the 1v1 and actually have you follow the rules? And then he said, how about we do AX50 battle and and I do follow the rules. And I'm saying, no, we didn't even finish the HDR battle. So
Wait, Owen.
why don't we just finish that one? And then we got into that argument thing, and then I'm just like, okay, wait, how about we just don't 1v1 and we talk? So we talked for like 10-15 minutes, and we're good.
Alright, I just have one question. I'm just curious, alright?
Yeah.
Who won the HDR battle? Cause you said you guys did the HDR battle. Who won?
It was me I was winning like 6-4, and then he got like 5 kills from camping in a corner.
So
And I said that was cheating, and then that's how it spiraled into the thing, and then the thing, and then the thing. So I was winning original.
wait, Owen.
But don't tell. I promise you. I solemnly swear by God that I was winning for most of the battle, and then Alex cheated. Okay.
Wait,
Now,
but
don't say this. Okay, I'll let you talk in a second. But
oh yeah.
don't tell this. Say anything about this conversation to Alex, okay? Please, because otherwise it's gonna start into another argument.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the one thing because Alex texted me as well. Like I think after you guys did the 1v1, I don't know, and then
What did you just say?
he told me that you made up like one rule to like not camp in like a tall building.
That's bullshit.
Alright. Wait, no, I'm not done. Listen. So you made up one rule to not camp in like a tall building, and then you guys played like the game, and then he said like 2 minutes after you guys played, you made a rule to like not camp or like I don't know, but
Okay, so let me tell you what truly happened.
what? Okay, go ahead.
No, Ibrahim, I'm swearing to you. Alex already gave you like the same. He told me the same thing that he told you just now. Like that he just told you.
Yeah.
You said to me.
Yeah.
So he said the same thing. But maybe it was some sort of malfunction, but I promised you, I said while we were in the loading screen, no camping, no using high ground to your advantage, always have to be moving, and you have to be out in that main courtyard of like the crash map.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if it was the connection or something,
Yeah.
but I don't think he heard me. And then after he killed me with camping, I said, hey, no camping. We said that at the very start, and he's just like, yeah. And then he does it again, and then again, and again, and again. 5 times he did it. So I'm just telling you that was the actual thing that happened.
All right.
But, like, I swear to you, that truly happened, and I am not lying to you.
I believe you.
That to you. You do?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. But listen, I have like there's this one thing he told me about you that was like, I don't know. Okay, but But he said that you were like hella toxic to him, like the entire game and like after the game as well. That you all were like arguing. You guys kept arguing and like you guys were just toxic to each other. Especially you, like you were really toxic to him. It's what he told me. I don't know. I don't know if it was true or
Yeah,
not. I
I was
wasn't there.
toxic to him. I was. I was toxic to him because he was breaking the rules that we had set.
But
That's why I was being toxic.
I'm so confused because like I'm hearing two sides of the story. Like you said there were 4 rules. He said there was 1. You both are being toxic. Like I don't know what's happening because I wasn't there. So
Hot damn, boy.
Okay, next on the timeline is us talking. And basically at that point, the fight was over and it was like literally like an hour after, so he was like kind of still heated from the fight afterwards, from like the 1v1, but basically the talk was, Ibrahim set it up so it was one of us talked first and the other one talked after, so it was like so we wouldn't stop interrupting each other, because our problem with the talks, we had small little talks in between, but it was like I'd talk and then Owen would like start getting mad at me and like talk over top of me, and it wouldn't be very like fluent. I couldn't really hear him, he couldn't really hear me, and most times it was just one of us saying like shut up, or like Owen said a lot of this. He said shut up, don't care, don't talk. Like I listen most times, but yeah, that's how most of our talk went, but this one is different. I have some footage of it, but the problem was that Owen talked a bunch at the very beginning, and then I started talking, and he got mad about that, and then he kind of just started muting me, even though I didn't say much. So I have footage of him talking, a little bit of me talking, and that's about it. So that's what I'm going to show right about now.
Do it to make it your image better, like to make everybody like you, and like it's all about pride with you, like you just care about how other people see you. You don't care about how other people feel or how other people conceive you, or actually no, how other people like think about you. Like we all actually no, personally I think that you just are like super cocky. You just do whatever you want to try and like look flashy or whatever you want to do just so you can get attention. But that pisses me off when okay, you keep saying that I criticize you. Yeah, I'm literally trying to help you.
That's criticism.
You will literally like I'm trying to help you as a human. Like today, what were we talking about
that's
again?
kind of the bullshit that I just see is toxic. Like, I'm trying to help you as a human. That just seems like such a
Look, it's because you're just like you don't like care about anything else besides how you think. Like when you were talking about how you weren't trying because you didn't get enough kills, stuff like that. Like I was talking about like, Alex, what happened? Are you playing a bad game or something? And you're just like, no, I'm not trying. Yet I saw you afterward. You're just like, oh my god, I'm going crazy, stuff like that. And then
yeah, because I pulled my card and
literally like you were talking about how you like I was talking about how I could help you as a human because you don't try to show weakness. You don't admit that you have mistakes as well as everybody else. You just like try to put yourself on guard from everything to like make sure nobody sees anything about you. That's what you do. That's what I was meaning by I'm trying to help you as a human. You'll make more like friends if you can like open up to them and like show your weakness, so then they will actually understand who you truly are. I know, I'm a dick. I understand. I can be a dick at sometimes. I can be nice at sometimes. I'm sorry for that. But like I'm not trying to like criticize you or anything. I'm actually I'm just trying to like help our friendship and help all your future friendships and the ones that you have right now, just by like helping you like build bigger bonds on them, and yeah, just like help you in the long run. That's just all I have.
basically criticizing me.
Hmm?
The fact that we were, okay, at the very beginning, when we played COD together, it was great, but every time I would do something dumb, you know, mess up some way, it's not a problem. It's a game. It's not like it's gonna matter. It's not really gonna impact your life in any way. You're not gonna die because I accidentally messed up. I accidentally hardscoped some guy, you know, and I died. You know, it's not gonna matter at all. But if I do that, and then I'm like, oh wow, oh whoops, I'll know for next time because I died. But you don't need to tell me, wow, Alex, stop hardscoping. Seriously, like, come on. Wow, he's going for the flash play. Wow, he's going for this. And I don't just care about my pride and about like and I do care about what other people, what everybody cares about. Because at the very beginning, you talk shit about me. You talk so much shit about me. You said I was bad, said
But
like that
here's
stuff.
the
But
thing.
I'm not done yet. But you said that I was bad at stuff, that I needed to work on this, and I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing. Cause I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to take it, like I'm just try to take it, not try to push back. I didn't push back. To one night, it just
What do you mean?
tipped. The bucket
You're
tipped.
saying
It tipped so hard. I got so mad
Let him finish. Let him finish.
that I got mad at you, and I decided to say stuff back. And I feel like if you can't dish it, if you can dish it, then you should be able to take it. And if you can't take it because you come up with these things and get upset because I'm taking criticism or I'm saying stuff because of my pride, which I'm not, because everybody can have good and bad games.
Okay, that was some of the clips that I had. There's more. It's a half-an-hour clip, so I wasn't gonna show all of it. But Owen said a lot of stuff like helping me as a human, and there was a part about good and bad games that was in there. And I think you know if you play, you know, enough games, you know that you have good games and bad games, and some games you're just, you know, not trying. You're just walking around having fun with a new gun or something like that, and you're usually not trying. And Owen took that really, like, he was super angry because I said I'm not trying. I said I was not trying, and then at the end I started like doing really good because I pulled out a gun I like, and he got mad because he said I said I was not trying, though he thought I was full on trying and I had a bad game. And yeah, that was one of the parts. But okay, so the next two parts that I'm going to explain here, which I'm going to explain right now, the next two parts was Owen leaving the game. So basically, after that talk, he kind of didn't talk to anybody. He kind of just completely left. And at that time, he said he played a lot of League of Legends, and for like months, he never talked or said anything to us. And that was because he said he was going to leave the game and he was not going to play anymore because that happened, which I said was perfectly fine. And I started, you know, getting good at the game. He came back one day and to Snap, and he just kind of apologized. He said he was sorry, and I'm gonna say this because it was the most bullshit excuse I've ever heard. He said it was because of hockey season, which was kind of dumb. So I accepted it, even though I was, you know, pretty pissed off that it was a pretty dumb excuse. I still accepted it. And later, Owen came back to COD and he played a game with us. And it was weird. It was like you'll know it when you feel it. Like, it's a toxic atmosphere. Like, they're not really toxic, but it's just still kind of a little bit toxic. And that's how it was. It was very, like, toxic. He was pulling out, like, he said that, oh, I have gold for this. It was like gold and COD. I have gold for this. And stuff like still kind of like the very beginning where he was criticizing me, kind of like that all over again. And this time I wasn't having shit, so I just told them to stop it. And I haven't played a game with him since. But yes, this is just a video to explain all this and to show a bunch of clips of it happening. I know at the very beginning I put a lot of memes in it, but this was kind of a serious topic for me. So hope you enjoyed seeing some of the clips of what happened. So, see ya.